RC Davis here for Warriors TV with Dwayne Davis. Two Davises here catching up in Vegas. You're a 6'4" guard, for those who don't know, out of Southern Miss. Are you enjoying the Summer League so far?
Absolutely. Great experience, My first time here. Wouldn't be with no other team, Golden State Warriors, Summer League, what's better than that,
You really blew up at the Portsmouth, and I heard it even took your coaches pleading for you to even get invited.
Yeah, absolutely. I went in Portsmouth as an alternate, so not one of the 60 guaranteed. But I just went there and, showcased my talents when I got the chance.
And you made the all-tournament team.
Absolutely. I think I led the whole tournament in scoring with like 21, 22 points a game. It was a great experience. I never thought that it would happen. So
that just kind of shows that it's a sliver of difference between a guy being invited somewhere and then making all tournament, and it's just like this kind of here, Summer League. It's this close between making it and not.
Yeah, absolutely. Like our team, for example, we have a lot of good guards, and there's a lot of talent on that team. So the coach can't play everyone, equal amount of minutes that they like to. So just had to wait till your turn call and take the best out of the opportunity.
And a lot of times in summer, you can't really judge your minutes because maybe they play a guy that you're wondering why, because they just want to take a bigger look at him.
Yeah, absolutely. This kind of thing is a funny situation, Sometimes you're going to be upset, sometimes you're going to be happy. You just had to stick the course and just take what's given to you,
Other teams are looking at you too. You said the Warriors have a lot of guards. If it doesn't work out here, it's going to work out somewhere.
Yes, absolutely. You're not just playing just for the team that you're on. You're playing for 30 NBA teams, So if it doesn't work out on your team, you just keep grinding, and hopefully that somebody else will pick you up.
I mentioned, we're both Davises. Also, we're both from Pennsylvania. You're a Philly kid. Who'd you grow up kind of watching and emulating when you were a kid?
A guy named, I heard a lot about, but I did film and stuff on it. Brian Watson, also known as Sad Eye. That's kind of a role model and person I look up to. Was it his game and his style of play, or what was it about him? Just his game, come in the building. He could come up and show up 10 minutes late, and I still think he's going to score the most points or just had the most, oomph in the game. So he's a great guy also. So it was just kind of both, but kind of being my role model, just wanted to be, like him and just wanted to be successful.
So your coach at Southern Miss, Coach Tyndall, he had to be a major influence in your life. You didn't have a father figure, but I'm sure he kind of stepped into that role.
Absolutely. I think he has one of the biggest impacts in my life, He taught me valuable lessons. I went to Morehead State as a freshman out of high school, and things didn't work out, So he taught me a valuable lesson that, you can't kind of do what you want. He was the boss, so we had to part ways. 4 years later, we meet back up, and great experience. So he taught me the best valuable lesson I could ever been taught, and I thank him for that,
Quickly, let's talk about your game real quick on the floor. What do you think you can provide this team?
Everything, a little bit of everything, shooting, passing, rebounding, just a little everything. I could bring energy to the bench, just all the little things, You got Steph Curry, so, big time shooter. So I can't really, bring too much shooting to the table, but everything else, I could be a great teammate, just a great guy, cheer my teammates on and just does whatever it takes, to get it done.
You had a tough childhood growing up. Your mother passed away, sadly, a long time ago, and you had to play the father role with a little brother and a little sister, and you were even homeless at one point. I mean, I don't know if you're tired of talking about it or if that's the thing that people most bring up, but what you'll learn about the NBA is you can be a role model for kids that are in your situation and realize it will turn around.
Yes, absolutely. I don't get tired of talking about it. It's my life, So if I have a chance to share with somebody else to make, someone else feel better, or a little kid like, wow, I can make it if he did it, I'm all with it, I love kids. I had one of my own, so that's all it's about, overcoming the obstacles, not worrying about what's going on at the time, but just overcoming everything and doing what people say you can't do.
How close are you and your brother and sister? I would imagine it's about as tight-knit as you can get. I mean, at some point you were living at the Y or living in a van. Just explain to the people how rough that was.
It was extremely rough, you know, being 13 and had to look out for 2 younger ones, extremely rough. So, but tight. That don't even explain how close we are, you know. Very close. I mean, they probably blowing my phone up as we speak, you know. My little brother, I know he definitely is, but it's very rough, you know. Trying to take care of 2 people yourself, and you're a child yourself, you know. But like I said, you can't dwell on the past, you know. I overcame everything, and I'm here today, and I'm just happy to just be in this environment and predicament, you know. I'm very grateful, and words couldn't even explain how happy I am right now, you know. Just to be in the NBA Summer League, you know. I never thought that it would happen. You know, if before the year started, if I had a list for everything I had to do, like Portsmouth score or make all tournament team or all this, you know, I probably would have passed out somewhere, you know.
It kind of puts it all in perspective. If you end up in the D League in Roanoke or in Italy or on the Milwaukee Bucks, I mean, it kind of puts it all in perspective.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter where I end up, you know. Just this experience, I thought I'd never do it. So, you know, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to still play because I love to play basketball. So, you know, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be on the Golden State Warriors.
Well, we wish you all the luck. Hopefully we'll see you in training camp, either with the Warriors or with someone else. And thanks for coming on Warriors TV.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks. Really.
For Dwayne Davis, I'm RC Davis for Warriors TV.